We are on a journey to read and possibly understand the most popular sacred texts of all time. We're going to talk about these texts openly and honestly. If these books are important to you, that might hurt your feelings. That is not our intention, and we appreciate you watching and listening to our slow descent into madness.
Why does it hurt so bad? Why?
It's an old book. Very. This is like one of the old books.
Yes.
What? That's in the book? That's not in the fucking book.
It's very confusing.
It's very confusing.
It's very confusing.
Yeah. Which is convenience for the people that make a living teaching you this
You
book.
just get to interpret it however you want.
Yeah.
All right. Oh man. Oh, this is boring.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. The parts of it are funny.
But it's also just kind of rough.
Yeah.
I like that you're not allowed to harvest all of your grain.
Yeah, I do like that too. Leave some for the poor.
Yeah.
When an alien lives with you in your land, do not mistreat him. The alien living with you must be treated as one of your native born. Love him as yourself. For you were aliens in Egypt. I am the Lord your God.
He likes to bring that up a lot.
He's a big fan of
you
it.
guys were fucking little bitches in Egypt.
Yeah, but you made us that way.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's a thing.
What's the thing?
I have a little thing about Hebrews being uncircumcised.
For what verse?
23?
1923?
For 3 years you are considered to be... When you enter the land and plant any kind of fruit tree, regard its fruit as forbidden. Then I get a little thing that says Hebrew uncircumcised. And then it goes, for 3 years you are to consider it forbidden.
That's because, and don't directly quote me on this, but
Sure.
There's a lot of Hebrew words. Uncircumcised can mean a lot of things.
Right, the uncircumcised lips.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so confusing.
I know,
All right.
it's not great.
Let's keep this gravy train rolling.
Yeah.
Let's go to the punishments for sin.
Everything in chapter 18, all the like no family fucking and no kids fucking, the punishment for all of that is death or childlessness.
So far I'm childlessness, and that's not so bad.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna fuck my mom for it, but
that's chapter 20. Like it literally it lists each thing from chapter 18.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
But-
if a woman approaches any blah blah blah, if a man blah blah blah, yeah. I
If
see.
you fuck your sister's brother's mother's friend, then you will die. If you fuck your sister's brother's mother's dad, you will die. If you fuck your mom.
Yeah.
But then that's also upsettingly where we get to the part where people say that, you can kill gay people. That was one of the things.
Not a good look.
No, not great.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna say something controversial.
Okay.
I don't think we should kill gay people. I know. I don't think we should do it. I don't like it.
Now that I've heard the words come out of your mouth, I agree with you.
Okay. Cool.
Never crossed my mind before.
Right?
Yeah.
We don't have to do
that's
it.
a new.
They could just hang out. They could just keep doing their thing. They could just be around.
Cool.
We don't have to do anything bad to them. We could just kind of.
Yeah, let's just do that one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
No more. We solved it.
Problem solved, guys.
Give the prayer away. Don't kill gay people.
Chapter 21. Deformities gross God out.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Priests are extra special because they make God's food, so they have to be extra clean. They can't make themselves ceremonially unclean for family members.
What does that even mean?
Or I'm sorry, except for close family. So in the other chapter we were talking about how if you there's clean animals and unclean animals.
Right.
And if you touch the corpse, then you're ceremonially unclean.
Right.
Priests are not allowed to make themselves ceremonially unclean except for close family members. So they can help a parent or a spouse move a dead animal. But if they're just walking down the road, they can't just be hey, there's a go, help us.
Got it.
They can't marry a prostitute or a lady who has been divorced.
I don't know why this book is still able to surprise me.
Keep in mind, 2 chapters ago, you can't fuck dudes. Present chapter, prostitutes are fine, just priests can't marry them. That light just wants to be a fucking cunt today.
Mm-hmm. Now, kids, don't forget, having sex with a man, if you're a man, is naughty. But if you want to marry a hooker, that's go sure.
Just you can't be a priest.
Yeah. So are you a priest? No. Marry away.
Marry away. Oh God. Breaking everything. If a priest's
Here it is again. Regard them as holy because they offer up food of your God. Consider them holy because I, the Lord, am holy. I who make you holy. It's me, baby. I'm holy. Look at me. God. What's up?
well, I can't look at you because Moses is your best friend ever, and you only let him look at your butt.
Gotcha, bitch. I'm God.
I hate all this.
This is all terrible. That's why.
If a priest's daughter is a prostitute, set her on fire.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shit. Moving on.
A high priest cannot even make himself unclean for his father or mother.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying, dude? Like, I'm just a high priest, dude. I can't, like, unclean myself, man. Like, what the fuck, dude?
High priest has to marry a virgin from his own people.
Oh, shit, man. What the fuck?
No gross people can cook his food,
What?
especially not people with damaged testicles.
Whoa. Okay, all right. He must not marry a widow, a divorced woman, or a woman defiled by prostitution, but only a virgin from his own people, so a Jewish virgin. So he will not defile his offspring among his people. I am the Lord who makes him holy. The Lord said to Moses, say to Aaron,
18 is what you're looking for. 21.
no man who has any defect may come near. No man who is blind or lame, disfigured or deformed. No man with a crippled foot, Jesus, or hand, or who is hunchback or dwarfed, who has any eye defect, who has any festering or running sores or damaged testicles. You got a bad nut? Get out of here. I don't like it. I'm gonna say it. I think it's a bad book. And I said it before.
I was gonna say, up to this point, have you been a fan?
No, it's just always bad.
Yeah,
It's just
always
it's
terrible.
just weird. Like every time that like.
Oh, this is a thing I wanted to say. We're to a part that I want to tell you something. that I was
Okay,
thinking.
cool.
I think I know specifically who wrote this book.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
This is an assumption. It's not like there's no science or anything.
Sure.
I think that a couple really clever people invented God, made themselves priests, and then wrote all these rules.
Oh.
Which is going to make more sense in a couple chapters. But I want to put that out there now.
I know a lot about cults and how they get started. It's not unsimilar to this.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
That is my theory. And as we get further in, I'll point out some things where I'm like, this is the thing that makes me think like, it seems like a person made this up to benefit themselves.
What? No way. Are you? That's crazy talk. Are you?
All joking aside, for the first part of it, it just seems like people trying to justify shit. Just like, I don't know, when we plant food, it's hard. There must be a reason that it's difficult to harvest food.
Yeah.
Like a lot of it's like the beginning of the book seems like people just doing their best to figure shit out and they don't know a goddamn thing. But as we get farther into it, I'm like, I feel like just like two people made this up so they could fucking bang some virgins. Like that's really what it seems like. Chapter 22, the priests need to be super clean to do the sacrifices. If they become unclean, they can't eat the sacrificial food. They have to shower and wait till nighttime, then they can eat the food because it's food. So it's their food. They have to eat it.
Also, when it's dark, God can't see. So
We went over that, yeah.
Things are still clean when it's dark because God can't see the dirt on them. Duh.
People outside the priest's family are not allowed to eat the sacrificial meat. That's another thing, too. Like, they don't have to hunt or anything. People sacrifice the food, and they sacrifice it by
Cook it.
setting it on fire, and then that's their food?
Yeah, I mean, no, this is the life.
Yeah.
If you're a priest, you're just like, how about we just have people cook us food and like bring it to us and we don't have to go get it.
Yeah.
They invented Postmates.
People outside the priest's family are not allowed to eat the sacrificial meat. His slaves and his daughter can. God doesn't want any slightly damaged offerings.
Do we know what the offerings are?
I believe. Let's see if this is the right. No, those are festivals. They're the offerings, the sacrifices from a few chapters ago, where we had the little grid, and there were like the five different kinds of sacrifices. Right. That's like you can't have a defective. I love that you can describe an animal as defective, but you can't like sacrifice a defective animal for those like 5.
Again, these priests are just trying to get
just
good
want
shit.
The best shit.
They want the best shit.
Yeah. There is one sacrifice that's called the free will sacrifice, and that one is okay if it's damaged.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah, that one's still full, so I'm just gonna do that and kind of light both of us with it.
Mm-hmm. Also, talking about like why he says I am the Lord God so many times.
Yeah. Probably reminding people
that sounds like the kind of thing a liar would say. It's just like, remember guys, God said this. God said I can only fuck virgins, so it's God's word. It says it right here. Look, I am God. Yeah, it's weird. It says it so many times. Like that's kind of the whole point of this book is that it was written by God, and yet you need to keep reminding me that God wrote this
he's telling
book.
Me to do it because how would you know?
Well, because
how would you know if I didn't say it?
It's in here.
Well, you say that, but I just feel like it's one of those things where I don't.
No, but it's in here like a lot.
I get it, and I have personally talked to God about this, and the thing that I'm coming to terms with is the fact that that's just how He wants it.
I mean that's fine and all. It just seems like a really, I don't know. You didn't really answer my question.
Well, I feel like you're asking a really unreasonable question, and it kind of feels like you're just questioning God in general, and I don't think He would like that.
I'm not questioning God. I'm questioning.
I mean, I'm the priest. So if you're questioning me, you're kind of questioning God.
That seems like an unfair way to. That seems like an unfair system. Like I'm not allowed to have independent thoughts. And
I wouldn't say you're not allowed.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna have these.
I would say it's discouraged.
That's very similar.
Is it?
It's very similar. It's very similar.
In what way?
Every way.
I don't know. I just
It's like if you're discouraging me from doing it, that means I'm not gonna get in trouble, but I'm gonna get in trouble.
You know why you're having all these thoughts?
Why is that?
You've sinned, and you haven't sacrificed to atone for your sin.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
So once I do that, all these thoughts will go away?
Everything's gonna be gone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And the thing is that you're very scared of the sky man.
I'm very scared.
So if I tell you doing this will make those thoughts go away, you're gonna be incredibly uncomfortable if you were to tell me that the thoughts didn't go away after you do that. So you'd probably just lie about it and say you feel fine.
I feel like it feels like you're forcing me into a place that I may or may not go to, which is
again, I don't know.
You're like manipulating my potential emotions. I'm gonna say this: you're a bad person.
No, I think that's definitely true. Yeah.
I feel like you're in this position just to gain wealth and power and like
and pussy,
food, and see a lot of like a virgin thing is brought up multiple times.
I know, which is weird.
It is super weird because like you don't want to bang a prostitute, but if you banged a prostitute, you'd have more sex. Like you should have written a rule about like getting free sex from prostitutes, but you already wrote it down. Ink is dry, bud. You fucked that up for yourself. I'm gonna go fuck a prostitute. I'm gonna go have sex with my wife in her butthole on my couch.
No,
I can do it. We're married.
Damn it! Thought I came up with all the good rules to make sure that nobody had any fun.
I still have that one.
That sucks for me.
Look at you having sex with this virgin. She doesn't even know what she's doing. Ugh.
There's the free will sacrifice. You can just that's fine if the meat's fucked up.
Cool.
Because that's just like kind of a just like an extra. it's legitimately just like I want to make super sure God's not pissed at me, so here's some extra.
Extra credit.
Yeah.
Extra credit sacrifice.
And that one, it's okay if it's fucked up.
Oh man.
Oh, here we go. I actually put a note in my notes that says this is where I'm starting to question whether or not this is just for the priests.
Right.
So there's a bunch of festivals. There's the weekly Sabbath. There's Passover. There's the festival of unleavened bread. There's the first fruits of barley, the first fruits of wheat. Those are essentially just like you're sacrificing the first harvests. Pentecost.
Feast of Trumpets.
Yeah. The Day of Atonement, which is Yom Kippur, which is the thing we did with the goats. And then Sukkoth, which is the that's actually in the league. They celebrate Sukkoth, and the little girl keeps calling it suck off.
Nice.
It's hilarious. So yeah, there's a bunch of festivals, and we really don't need to go through all of it. But basically, God wants a bunch of presents, and you take a lot of time off work.
Cool.
That's pretty much the whole thing.
Sounds great.
It's sevens, like every seventh day, every seventh month, every seventh year.
Okay.
There's a lot of that numerology shit.
Okay.
You can use yeast for one of the sacrifices.
Of course you can. Get that shit out of here.
No, you can.
No, you sacrifice it. You get that shit out of my face.
No, but you haven't been allowed to this entire time.
Yeah, because I figured it out. As I am God, your Lord. I am Lord, your God. I am God, your Lord. I figured out if you sacrifice the yeast.
No, but like you can make bread with you can make bread with yeast.
Oh, fuck that. No
Just
way.
one time.
No
you
way.
can.
No, that's
23:17.
What? I wanna see what? No. From wherever you live, bring 2 loaves made of 2/10 of an ephah, a fine flour baked with yeast as a wave offering of first fruits to the Lord.
Maybe that's why, because you just shake it in God's face, throw it away. Maybe.
Here it is, done. So I'm saying you sacrifice the yeast. You don't put it in the bread. You just get that fucking shit out of here.
Makes sense.
No, but say baked with yeast. So here's the bread with yeast in it. Where does it go?
In the trash.
Yes, it does. Every time.
So, this is... I did math
Oh, wow.
to tell you about this.
Okay.
Because this is insane. I can absolutely confirm...
Is this the part where it looks like just 2 dudes trying to benefit?
No, this is the part where it looks like 100% made up story because it doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay.
I did math, okay? Mm-hmm. I can tell you without a doubt that at least based on this translation, there are 600,000 plus male Israelites over the age of 20 that could fight in the military.
Wow. That's a huge fucking army.
And that doesn't count people under 20, men under 20, and the elderly, or ladies, or children, or animals.
Or birds.
Or bats.
Or bats. Which are also birds.
A type of bird.
You know, the classic featherless, weird, pointy-toothed bird.
That screeches.
And doesn't really see, kind of hears its way around the
Right,
world. And
yeah.
Doesn't have a beak
No.
or talons.
No. It has hair.
It's got hair, but no feathers. Yeah. No feathers.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's a bird.
All those furry toothed birds. So I just want you to think about the scale of some of these festivals.
Okay.
If you assume 1 goat per family, that's probably close to 600,000 goats.
Yeah, because there's only 600,000 men that are over the age of 20. Okay.
Yeah. One of these festivals calls for 7 goats, 7 male lambs with the yeast bread. 23:17 calls for 7 male lambs to be sacrificed
Okay.
per family. That is 4.2 million lambs. I'm going to say it again because it didn't sink in. 4.2 million lambs.
I'm gonna do a quick Google search here.
Of how many lambs there are in the world?
Yep. I want to see how many lambs there are in the world. I'm gonna do America.
Okay.
How many lambs in America today? Nope. I don't like the answer that I got.
Was it like 50 million or some shit?
It was, oh no. It was 5.23 million lambs in America in 2019. So basically, every lamb that exists in our country as of the day of this shooting, you take all of them. Dude. What? How? What? That's excessive. That's a lot of lamb.
Yeah. Probably throw most of that shit out.
Oh, you think? You think we're gonna eat 4 million lambs? That's an insane thing to think. I can't eat 4 million anything.
Math is not our friend.
Math is not the friend of the Bible. Math and the Bible do not get along. They have a very strenuous relationship. They don't like each other.
Yeah.
They both contradict each other.
I get it.
And math is the one that is usually right. The Bible hates math.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, 5.2 million lambs in America right now. And you need 4.2. That's ridiculous.
That's a million
To spare?
Yeah.
It's dumb. This book is dumb.
It is.
This book is.
I'm pretty sure that's a yearly thing too. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure it's a yearly.
That's sheep and lambs.
Oh. Yeah, that's too many.
In 2001, there were 7 million, so something happened to them.
Maybe lamb's getting more popular.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I see people eat it more often.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tasty.
It is. It's delicious.
Oh, it's so good. Oh,
So
it's so good.
That's great.
Now I want lamb.
Lamb fillet?
You gotta get lamb chops. Or like a lamb lollipop. Oh, dude, fuck up a lamb lollipop.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good. It's like a dog when I eat it. It's like, What else you got? Are we done? We done reading the book?
We're not done reading the book.
We're done with this book? Wait, why is 25 so long?
25? Oh, yeah. Let's get through 25,
Okay.
and then
Did we already get to 24? The oil and bread? We didn't do the oil and bread.
No, we haven't done that yet. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll do one more chapter today, and then we'll do 25 next time.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because this is a quick one, I think. I always think it's quick, and then we go off on some fucking.
I mean, you've been just flying through these, man.
Well, a lot of them are like, there's not.
Like, we're almost out of Leviticus.
If Leviticus is short, though.
Leviticus is short,
short.
but also you've been able to. It's a lot of like repeats where
Yeah,
it's like
it's a lot
you
of repeats.
skipped over 2 whole chapters because they said the same thing where it's like, don't fuck your family. This is you get killed if you fuck your family.
Yeah.
But they were like, if you ever see your sisters, brothers, mothers, cousin naked, you shall be punished to death. If you ever have intercourse with a man who's also your brother, who's also your sister's cousin's mother's uncle, you will be put to death.
Yeah. No, it's the worst writing.
It's so
the
bad.
worst writing.
You can say don't fuck any family member.
I tried to do some. Yeah.
I will say the way your girlfriend defends this book, I will say in defense of this book, instead of saying no fucking family, you know, there's one guy in the back just like, but what if, like, she's my sister? That's family. Yeah, but she's also really hot. Now, okay, anybody else? Yeah, what if she's like my father's brother's sister's daughter? Oh, so your cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's family.
Oh. So no?
So no.
Like anymore?
Okay,
Like,
guys. guys, let me just really quick. I don't think that I thought I made this clear.
Yeah.
But I can see that. So here's the problem.
Yep.
You don't read the things I write down.
No, I read it.
You don't.
Yeah, you said no family.
Yeah, but the thing. Okay, if I make you a list of every, put your goddamn hand down. Down.
Just want to
Down.
ask you something.
Down. You can ask your questions when I'm done. If I write down every single thing that you can't do, will you read it and not do them?
No.
What was your question?
Can I have sex with my sister?
No, that's your family.
Okay, all right. Can I have sex with my sister's goat?
No, you can't fuck animals.
What? But it's not family.
It's animals. I just said no animals.
But it's not family. Did you not say I couldn't fuck my family? And then I said, can I fuck my sister? You're like, no, she's family. I'm like, okay, can I fuck my sister's goat? And you're like, you can't do that either because
There's several things that you can't
but it's
fuck.
not family. What? Well, tell me that I could have sex with a woman I'm not married to in the ass.
No, you have to be
on
married.
a couch.
You have to be married.
What? Can I marry my sister?
No.
What? This is ridiculous. I quit. I quit the Bible.
That makes sense to me.
I just want to have sex with my sister in her butthole on a couch. Well, we're not married to each other.
You just broke all of the rules. Like it's almost like you went through and just listed all things you couldn't do and said those are things you wanted to do.
Well, I didn't read it.
I gave it to you to read.
You just said I couldn't fuck my family, and now I can't fuck a goat. That's my sister's, but it's not family.
Okay. I think I'm seeing the hiccup here. You're saying that I'm telling you this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just the priest.
Yeah.
Magic guy in the sky that you can't see. I'm just telling you the things that he said.
Yeah, I forgot about the Magic Sky guy.
Right.
No, he lives in that tent.
Yeah. And you can't go in there.
No, I can't.
Because then he'd set you on fire.
And I hate being on fire. I hate it.
Set those other guys on fire.
He did.
He did that.
I watched that.
He did it.
I mean, it looked a lot like you, but I saw him do it. Yeah.
So what happened in that situation, which was crazy, and it was very strange. Nobody's asked me how I am. It was very upsetting.
Well, because I can't fuck my sister, so I'm sorry. But
he just took over my body and made me set that guy on fire.
He did what?
Yeah, no, I couldn't control that.
That's awful.
It looked like me. Yeah.
What?
It was terrible.
Are you okay?
I'm not doing great.
Oh,
you know what'd be great though? What would make me feel good?
Yeah, what's
Several
up?
virgins. Maybe some money and dinner.
Well, I want you to be okay, so I'm going to do all those things.
Thank you.
My daughter's a virgin.
Perfect.
She's 8.
That's fine. She's gonna be dead in 10 years.
I mean, I'm 16. I'm not doing great.
You are not gonna be around much longer.
Oh, I'm old.
You are.
Middle-aged, basically.
Yeah.
So I'll get you my daughter.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get you some raw meat.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, no, then I will set it on fire.
Yeah.
Sky guy.
Yeah, cool. Oh,
Yeah.
anything else I can?
Oh, one last thing.
Yeah.
Just some money.
Oh, okay.
For this guy.
Well, I hate to be that guy, but I do know someone who has a little extra money. But I gotta talk to them first. And if I'm gonna talk to him, I want to fuck him because it's my sister. So if you let me fuck my sister, I'll give you money.
But again, not for me, for the sky guy.
I'm giving you money for the sky guy.
He says no. He says you just have to do it.
Well, I already had sex with my sister, so you can just have the money.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, all right. I won't do it anymore.
Good. Yeah, no, don't.
But I did.
Because he's watching you.
I did it a lot.
He saw that.
I did it
He
like
saw it. He hated it.
right before I came here to ask you if I could keep doing it.
I hate all of you so much. I'm so glad you're almost dead. Aaron and his sons can never let the lamps go out in the tent. Ever, for any reason, ever.
Okay.
They have to tend to them morning and night. They have to use the finest flour to bake 12 loaves of bread. Set it on a table made of pure gold.
Does it have yeast in it?
No.
Goddamn right it doesn't.
Also, where are they getting all this gold? It's a fun thing to think about.
I thought the temple was like made of gold and shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So
didn't they have that golden calf?
Yeah.
That's what the gold
Where?
comes from.
No, Moses made him drink it.
Really?
Dude, yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah, he came down off the mountain and he threw the tablets on the ground because he was pissed because they were worshiping the thing.
Yeah.
And he ground it up into dust and mixed it in the water and made him drink it.
Oh, right. The Goldschlager. I made that joke, yeah. But it was way worse because it was a... Where did they get all the gold? Well, like we said before, there's about fucking a whole nation's worth of people here.
Yeah.
So, I think someone's got some gold, man.
One of the things in this is a table made of pure gold.
I can't question everything this book gives me. We'll
That's fine.
be
That's
here
fine.
forever.
Yeah.
I accept the fact that some people in this like 4 million nation of
That's
folks
fine.
have
Just
enough
hit a
gold.
gold.
Yeah. And like, again, like this is very manipulative stuff where there's people
Yeah.
are just like stealing gold from these
They just
people.
get
So
it, yeah.
it's like, give us your gold. Why? God. Okay.
Cool.
Like, I just imagine that's.
Yeah, that makes sense. So they bake the 12 loaves of bread, set it on a table made out of pure gold. They leave it as an offering to the Lord every week, and the priests get to eat it because that's part of their job.
Oh, that's Santa Claus.
One day,
The Santa Claus with the cookies.
a guy was cruising through the Israelite camp, and he blasphemed the Lord's name with a curse.
Oh, God damn it.
So they arrested him, and God ran them through
Jesus
the eye for an eye
Christ.
thing before telling them to take the guy outside and kill him.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's going to happen.
Yeah.
You can't fucking put God's name in any sort of vein. Like, fuck that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking God.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit. God. Fuck. Shit.
Yeah.
God.
Uh-huh.
God damn it. Motherfucker. It's fucking God, dude.
I love that that's like literally halfway through. The first half of 24 is, here is how to do bread for the priests. And then the second half is, now the son of an Israelite mother and an Egyptian father was walking through camp.
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
He blasphemed the Lord and we stoned him to death. Don't blaspheme the Lord.
That one was just shoehorned in there.
Yeah. And then it goes back to rules.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Just a quick story about a guy
Yeah.
like stubbing his toe and be like, God damn it.
Yeah.
And then be like, no. Rock. Dead. Anyways, on the Sabbath.
Yeah. Literally, actually. The Sabbath year, which we will do next time.
Follow, like, share, subscribe, take your pants off.
I will put all of the things right here so you can click links.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Crazy. Look at all these things. We have a Patreon. We want money. I have an Instagram. You can follow that. I don't really do much with it. You know, I'm not really familiar with what to do with it. I'm learning.
Post pictures.
Oh, that's it? Oh, man. I keep trying to, like, find recipes.
You're doing Instagram wrong.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for hanging out in my house.
Thanks for coming to my home. Just being in the living room.
I'll